important update coming in from the Lucknow Super Giants camp here. They have named Bharat Arun as their new bowling coach ahead of the 2026 edition of the Indian Premier League. That's the latest signing that Lucknow Super Giants have had. And what this clearly means for the future of Zahir Khan is that who was actually appointed as a mentor ahead of IPL 2025 for a one-year contract. Well, there's a chance now that his contract won't really be renewed. And why do I say this? That there's a chance that Zahir Khan might not really be associated with Lucknow Super Giants going ahead in the IPL, because there's probably no need of two fast bowling coaches here. Zahir Khan, he can really be the mentor of the side, but for that matter, Zahir Khan specializes more as a bowling coach. And for Bharat Arun, he has obviously had a proven track record, not just with the Indian cricket team, but also with Kolkata Knight Riders too in the IPL here. So that's the latest update that we have for you. Bharat Arun has been named as the new bowling coach of Lucknow Super Giants after a 4-year stint with KKR. So let's just see, what are the uh, what basically are the things that he achieved as the bowling coach of KKR here. He had a 4-year stint with them, and under him there were a few bowlers that did make their mark for KKR. There was obviously Harshit Rana, who later went on to play for India across formats. He did play ODIs, T20Is, was also an integral part of the team in their Champions Trophy winning campaign. Also made his T20I debut. There was also a Test debut in Perth in the Border Gavaskar Trophy last year. And apart from that, there was a resurgence of Varun Chakravarti. Suyash Sharma was also one of the bowlers who did make his mark under the coaching of Bharat Arun. So obviously he has a good track record as a bowling coach. And if we talk about him working as a bowling coach with the Indian cricket setup, well, there were a few fast bowlers that did make a lot of good strides under him. There was Jasprit Bumrah, there was Mohammad Shami for that matter, Umesh Yadav, Shardul Thakur, many fast bowlers that came in and then later went on to achieve a lot of good things for India. So he is going to be part of the new Lucknow Super Giants setup. And if we talk about Zahir Khan, may not really be his contract may not really be extended. And also there's one more guy who Lucknow Super Giants just part ways with ahead of IPL 2026, and it is none other than their head coach Justin Langer. Because ever since he has been appointed as the head coach, Lucknow Super Giants haven't really had those consistent results going their way. They have featured in parts of various IPLs, but then those consistency has been missing. They haven't really been able to seal consistent spot in the playoffs to nothing in the finals for that matter. So just from that perspective, maybe Lucknow Super Giants, they want to have a fresh start, and they could really be going for a new coach. It could be an Indian, it could be an Australian, but that's the latest that we have for you, that Bharat Arun has been named as the bowling coach of Lucknow Super Giants. Bharat Arun has actually parted ways with KKR in a very nice way, because Dwayne Bravo, who has been the mentor of the side, well, he could actually double up as a bowling coach as and when it is needed. Zoro is asking, any news about CSK bowling coach? Nothing as of now, but if there's anything, Sports Today is your one-stop destination. Anubhav is asking, who will be the next coach of KKR? Well, it's just speculation. It could be anyone for that matter. You could really be going for an Indian coach who would be well associated with some of the Indian players, and maybe the captain too in Ajinkya Rahane. It could really be Abhishek Nair also. You don't really know. They can actually promote him to the position of a head coach, but then they could have a new one also. For Lucknow Super Giants, if they part ways with Justin Langer, that's where there's going to be a real challenge for them, because it is a pretty new setup. They've had a young set of fast bowlers. Batting also pretty much looks fine, but they need someone who can provide that stability into the LSG setup there as far as the players are concerned. So what do you think about Bharat Arun's signing by Lucknow Super Giants? Is it really a good move? Well, tell us your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today.